Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is psychology and today we are going to discuss a general concept about all this psychology. Now, in earlier days, people had a belief that a psychology is nothing but mind reading. A person who know little bit of psychology, they are able to read the mind of opposite person. And also, they had a belief that psychologists are black magicians who were capable of healing the mental disorders. But in 1950, Rudolf Jacquet, he was the first person who used the word psychology. So now the psychology word is derived from the Greek word where psyche means soul, spirit, and logos means study, science. Then he termed this psychology is a study of soul. But later, William James has explained that a psychology is study of mind. After that, William Owen has given a proper explanation that a psychology is a science of conscious experience. Now, William Owen is the first person who has established a psychology laboratory in Germany where he could conduct some experiments and where he can study further about the psychology. Also, William Owen is called as father of psychology because he is the first person who made an accurate observation on human psychology. So that's what William Owen is given about psychology. So he is known as father of psychology. Now, followed with that, definition of psychology. Now, a very popular definition is given by J.B. Watson and it is used worldwide. Now, J.B. Watson said psychology is a study of conscious behavior of or psychology is a study of behavior of both human being and animals. So what Watson said that here in psychology we are making a study about behavior. Now here both human and animals will consider and we are studying about that behavior. So this is one of the most popular definition which is used everywhere. Now let us see how the evolution of the psychology happened. Like as the day goes, how the meaning of the psychology has changed. Now see, at the beginning they said that a psychology is a study of mind. Then that has improved, saying that psychology is a study of soul. Then later, further, it is brought some changes and meant that psychology is a study of conscious experience. And finally, the accepted one is psychology is a study of human or study of behavior. Now, when we say that it is a study of behavior, it includes three categories of your activities like motor activity, cognitive activity, and affective activity. Now, this motor activity that includes like walking, jumping, dancing, all that things which involve your motor performance. Then next, cognitive activity that involve your thinking, reasoning, imagination, the way you pursue the things, that all things comes under your cognitive activity. And later, the third one is affective activity that involved your emotions, feelings, feeling of happy, sadness, anger. So here, a behavior has included the three important component that is motor, cognitive, and affective. Yes. Okay. Then a scope of psychology. Why do we use psychology? Now, definitely, psychology is help us in almost all the areas, even in education, social system, relationship, politicians, or political informations. Everywhere we can use this psychology. Now, psychology will help us to understand the individual, understand their level of ability, functions. It helps us to improve the interpersonal relationship. It improve the communication. Psychology help us to like a study based on the age, like from the childhood, adolescent, old age, middle adult. So what are all the changes, what's the requirement, that can be understood with the help of psychology. Also psychology help us in a society based on their gender, color, race, and their status, economic status or social background, that help us to understand. There is no limitation for this psychology. Also psychology help us to study about the criminals, law, criminal activities, some antisocial personalities or various kind of personality disorders. These all things can be compressed under the psychology, where what I can say that psychology has a broad scope. Most of the areas everywhere we can use different ways, different branches of psychology to understand the matter in detail. So this is one of the general concept and general idea about psychology. I hope you understood. Please keep watching so that we'll study little more in psychology. Thank you all.